So, you know, when we're talking about roads and that sort of thing, you know, but basically does it serve a public purpose? You know, and is there a cost? Is there, and this is subjective, but is there a positive cost benefit to it? You know, or is it just, government's really good at, hey, we're going to throw some money at something, and then, you know, there's a lot of cost, but not a lot of benefit.
I don't think I've ever heard a politician say positive cost benefit. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Say all that. Sorry. I have all my politician jokes and I forget them now.
I didn't mean to call you. Someone told me you're not a politician earlier, and so I apologize.
No, I always say I hate politicians. By this point, I loathe myself. But in any case, you know, it's that. Is there a positive cost benefit, and does it serve a public purpose? You know, it would be the two most important things. You know, even when we're looking at you know, taxes too, you know, and then looking at debt. I mean, you know, I'd love to see, like Knox County, we have too much debt. You know, we have $660 million in debt. It's too much. Yeah, you know, our tax rate's real low, but we have about $75 million a year in debt service. You know, so if we'd have went to a PAYGO system on some things, or, you know, increased taxes a little bit along the way, you know, we would be able, at this point, our budget wouldn't be as big because we wouldn't have that huge debt service. So those are all things you have to think about.
Okay, thank you.
Anybody else got a question? Question?
And even, you know, like we were talking about, though, again, like schools, I mean, I'd love to see school choice. The problem is we're under a mandate, you know, from the state. We have to provide the schools with so much money. And what's happened in Knox County, how bad do you guys get hit this year at the BEP, thank you. Did you guys take a hit?
There's a very minimum increase.
Yeah, see, in Knox County, because we're a larger county, because our schools are not, the infrastructure is not effective. The city built a whole bunch of schools and then turned everything over to the county. And part of the basic education plan is the number of schools you have, okay? It basically pays for so many teachers. The more schools you have, the more teachers you have. The fewer schools you have, the fewer teachers. Memphis does real well because they don't have as many schools as we do. But all that stuff plays into it. So in Knox County, we get hammered with the BEP. I mean, our per student funding from the state is, I forget, it's about, I think it's $1,700 less per student, which equates to $70 million. Then you look over at Memphis. Memphis gets Title I money, a lot of it. They also get about $90 million more per student average. Because the BEP, like if you guys really want to sink your teeth into something, start talking about the BEP. Because it is a terrible formula, and what it does, it punishes the counties like Knox County who have been fiscally conservative. And basically what they'll say is, well, you guys can make it up, just raise taxes. So you're punishing us for keeping taxes low. But it's things like that that drive me nuts, you know, because I'm like sitting here, you know, I can't do anything about it, but I have a state mandate, and you know, they're going to give us so much money, and then we have to make up the rest.
The only way we can reduce our BEP is if we have a reduction in head count. And that's really our only get out of jail free card.
Yeah, there has to be some, I mean, they're going to have to refigure that. And no one likes it, but, you know, like Memphis, they're going to fight it like crazy because they get so much extra money from it. And I hate to, you know, go at odds with anybody, but it's like, you know, that money's coming from my taxpayers,
Right.
you know.
Well, I have a question. I know that you're a professional wrestler. Can you tell us a little bit about the wrestling business?
It's just like politics.
I knew that was a great answer.
Except now, instead of a physical punishment, I take on a verbal abuse. No, I spent 25 years with WWE, which is the largest professional wrestling organization in the world. Traveled the world. I wrestled in all 50 states, over 40 countries, in front of millions of people. You know, it was a wonderful career. like I said, I settled here because this is where I love to live. You know, the greatest thing that I got out of wrestling now was, of course, we have fans all over the world. And the most important thing, and I think this is something that you know, all of us sometimes take for granted, and that's our ability to touch other people. You know, my gift, my God-given blessing was I was able to bring joy to lots of people. And you know, in the end, that's the thing, is the relationships that you build and the people that you're able to touch. You know. So that's it. Thank you, guys.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Okay, really appreciate it. Really enjoyed your talk. And you don't sound like a politician. And you're much like Trump in that you're told people what you were going to do, and you're actually trying to do it. And I applaud you for that, and I hope you're very successful. It sounds like you're going to be great. And so we'd like you to hang around for a while. Glenn will also be talking at the Act for America meeting on Thursday the 27th at Rosary Cantina. So that's why a lot of the Act for America folks aren't here tonight. So it'll be, what?
That will actually be at Farragut Town.
Oh, it'll be Farragut Town Hall. They moved it to Farragut Town Hall. Okay, so that's correction. Our next meeting will be the 18th of July, and the Knox County Heritage Foundation is going to be speaking at that meeting. So is there any comments people would like to make at this time? I want to thank you, and what we're going to do is we're going to turn the TV on, and President Trump will be getting ready for his speech about now. So,
8 o'clock he's talking.
8 o'clock he's talking, so if you want to hang around, you're welcome to. But a lot of you want to go home and listen to his speech. So thank you very much for coming.
I don't think that.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
I was going to go over there and grab it. I appreciate that.
You know, there's 3 of us. Me, Jacob, Morton, Henry, and Steve's over there. Shop at AXN.
I went in and said something one day, and I think we'd all also gotten, you guys got reelected. I just got elected. Yeah, they're just in here.
It's like a sandwich.
The mayor said.
I just want to say I saw a funny t-shirt on Facebook, and it was Bob with pictures of the t-shirt.
It's a terrific resolution. It's very difficult. Like as our mayor said, it took the target off everybody's back again.
Thank you, darling.
I can't authorize. That drives me nuts.
Big old target. Anyway, thank you.
I just wanted to convey that although I'm not a strong leader, I was very glad that you wanted to and I was always very impressed with you.
Thanks for coming.
Hey, we're from Knox County.
Good deal.
Yeah, we got to vote for
Where do y'all
you.
live?
Fox County.
Okay.
So not even representing you came to
We got out there. We tried.
enjoyed your talk. We're proud of you. I don't think you're politician yet.
No, I'm trying not to.
All you ever tell me.
Sometimes I gotta check my feet.